last one. Oh, this one is a full artwork card too.
Snack time. Feed your obsession. Subscribe and click the bell for notifications.
First time here, then I am someone who loves ripping cards, and I just started my channel, so I'm getting used to talking to a camera. So hopefully you enjoy this video and you give me a like, a subscribe, and follow. This is my first time actually ripping Riftbound cards. I haven't had a chance to really buy them. I typically rip basketball cards and Pokemon cards. So this is my first time, but I am a huge fan of League of Legends and the whole Arcane universe. The show was great, and I've been playing the game for, I want to say 13, 14 seasons, something like that, since it's been a long time. I'll say that. I've wasted a lot of hours playing that game, and lots of frustration and anger too. So I cannot wait to see what these cards look like. I've heard that they're super cool and they're pretty hard to get. So let's dive into this. I think that it will be probably a super quick video, just because I don't have too many of these. But actually, they have a little tear there, but I typically can open. How do I open these? You guys are gonna get super frustrated as I try to open these. I guess there's a tear right here, so we can tear from the corner. But if anybody's into these, please let me know. If I hit something big, I am not sure really what to look for, other than if something really shiny, I'm gonna assume I should probably sleeve that. Let's see, so this looks like some Poro type of character from the Freljord. Freljord, I think that's how you say it. There's a lot of things in League of Legends that I just don't know how to say. And I try, everybody has their own pronunciation for things, but yep, it's probably Freljord. And I love some Freljord characters. Actually, if you play TFT, then that's one of the stronger synergies that you can use in the game right now. So you got Frostcoat Cub, Against the Odds. That's Pantheon right there. Yeah, the Lonely Poro, and who doesn't like a Poro? That's super cute. I'm not really sure how to play this game, and I'm definitely going to learn, and I'm going to start probably going to local card stores to participate in some of the game nights that they have for Riftbound. So if you have any advice, please throw them in the comments. And I love that Poro card already. Forecaster, it looks like a Heimerdinger card. Black Market Broker. Eye of the Herald. It looks like Vel'Koz's eyes, or the Rift. Yordle Explorer. Emperor's Divide. What is this? Minefield. Looks like Zig's move. The Jawfish. This is what I think what's his name? The evil guy in Arcane, I forget now, but he's from Zon. I'm pretty sure he had this in a tank in his little lair. You got Mirai Spire. This looks like it's a hollow, and it says, while you control the battlefield, friendly repeat costs, etc. So I don't know what that means, but I'm sure I'll find out. And we got something behind this. Looks like a full artwork card. It looks like it could be Freljord or Poro. Oh, that hand definitely looks like a Demacia, like an Irelia hand. And what is that? It is Renata. I think that's Ionia, sorry. Ionia or Demacia. Pretty sure Ionia. Let me know if this is a cool card. The artwork is super cool. I love that. Chem Baroness. So we'll sleeve that up. And we got Fizz. Who doesn't like Fizz? That's cool too. And that's a hollow. I don't know if these are rare, if there's anything that says on the card if it's rare. But it's, to me, super cool card. Gold. Who doesn't like that? And we got some rule card, some add-in bonus card at the end. All right, first pack down. So these are the two cards that I would assume are something interesting. I'll have to look up and see what their chase cards or something like that. But for now, I love that. And then the one I like the most is this. This is super cool. So I'll stick that. Well, you know what? Let's leave that up and make sure it stays nice and safe. I hope my sleeves fit this. Yep, they do. There you go. All right, let's open the next one. And, oh geez, I'm gonna struggle with, oh, nope, that's how you do it. All right. Let's see, we got Chemtech Cask, Eager Drakehound, another Lonely Poro. We got Cloth Armor. We got Veteran Poro. That's super cool. Look at that guy. That is just fun to look at. You know, the Arcane universe, or the universe that Riot created, is just so super. There's so many cool things, and I'm waiting for that MMO. I'm definitely going to be playing that. Eminent Benefactor. When I hold, play the 2 gold gear tokens exhausted. If anyone in this chat, if they play the game, please let me know. Is it fun? Is it worth getting into? Do you play often? Is it, you know, I want to know how complex it is, because I love when things have layers and dimensions to it. And if they are, you know, if it's super easy to play, but then really hard to get really good at, that's what I'm looking for. Perched Grimworm. That is pretty cool too. It looks similar to what you would see, you know, Thresh's colors or Senna. So that's really cool. I wonder what that is. And I think this card probably is also, oh, I see a Poro card here to help. I love these Poro cards. That's really cool. And the last one, oh, this one is a full artwork card too. It is Skyfall of Arayon. And that's a really pretty card too. Hopefully you can see that on camera, how detailed it is. You got a guy in the back over there with an axe. So you can, you know, at first glance, it's really pretty, but then the more you look, there's some details back there, and you can see this hand in the foreground. Really cool cards. I love the artwork here. And this looks like, so you got rune cards. And apparently I think they're selling rune sets now, because they just didn't produce enough of these. So second pack down, and I think let's put these here. You can put all the base cards that I feel like probably are cool cards, but not the chase cards that people are looking for on the side there. All right. Let's see. We got another cool Bilgewater Poro. That's super cool. Void Drone. Navori Scout. Punch First. That looks like Vi's arcane weapon. Fey Porter. Another one of these. Eminent Benefactors. Sea Monkey. Forge of the Fluffed. So that's like a Poro in, you know, his like blacksmith outfit. Void Hatchling. Harpoon Squad, and Yordle Explorer. So that's the first holo in this pack. Yordle Explorer. We'll stick that over there. Called Shot. Oh, that's cool. That's a Echo. And I think for a lot of people, Echo is their favorite character. And he is the coolest, I think, myself. Echo and Pike are my favorite. Got Styrax Gauge, also a cool item in the game. And the last one is another rune card. All right, and the last pack, let's go. These so far, these are really cool. I mean, I've always been a big fan of Magic cards too because of the artwork. And here you go again, struggling to open these. I like how they added that tear on the side there, so at least people like me who just have issues can. Let's do this without damaging any of the cards. All right, let's see. You got Royal Entourage. Gearhead, that's cool. That kind of reminds me of like Fallout artwork, if you kind of look at it. Blood Rush has a Draven's face right there. Duran's Blade. Temptation. I just like this card. That's a cool card. And this looks like a super common card in this set, so I wonder if this is kind of something that people would bake into their decks when they play. Dauntless Vanguard, Experimental Hexplate, Cull, Angle Shot, Loyal Pup. Ah, how cute! That's a super cool. I wonder if there is a reason for the colors. Maybe that's something to do with either the gameplay, what kind of card it is. I think I see unit here, and then you see on this one it says gear, which is green. So I wonder if all the green. Well, I guess I answered my own question because this is a spell card that's purple, and then this is a unit card that's purple. So maybe it has to do with rarity, or I don't know. Someone, if they can answer that for me, that'd be cool. And we got a Trinity Force, one of the best items in the game. That is cool. It's cool to see elements of the game in different formats. And then, you know, the story behind those things. I've been seeing Trinity Force for 15 years now, basically 13, 14, whatever the number of years. And it's cool to see it in a different format and with additional context around it. Vex, another really cool character in the game. And let's see, this is the last card. It is a rune. So let's see, let's take a quick look at all of the cool pulls we had here. And if I had to organize it by, I still think Renata, this card is the coolest card we found. But after that one, we got, let's see, I'm gonna say Echo. I'm gonna say this one, the Skyfall Arion. This just looks super sick. And then, of course, how can you not like this Poro card? And finally, this Fizz card. Those are my favorite. Now tell me if I am misreading this and I passed one of the better cards to pull, but these are just awesome. I mean, look at the art. If you're a fan of League of Legends, if you're a fan of the Arcane universe, then this is just fun to rip and find things and just learn more about the lore. So I can't wait to get involved, but appreciate it. If I missed anything, if you liked this video even a little bit, it would be awesome if you could comment, follow, subscribe. I'm going to be ripping often. I do sports cards, other TCG. And if you didn't like it, then leave me a comment and tell me what you didn't like. That would be super helpful. But see you next time. Appreciate it. Thanks again. This is Snack Time Slabs, and I'll catch you in the next video.